Matplotlib. Matplotlib is a library in Python which helps in data visualization. Now, first thing, why do we need data visualization? Our human brain can process information easily when it is in a graphical form. So, making use of this library in Python matplotlib, we try to take the data from the user and show the statistics in pictorial form. Okay, so data visualization is nothing but a graphical representation of information or the data. It's an act of taking information and keep placing it into a visual context such as map or graphs. Along with this matplotlib, we have a very special library that we make use during plotting of information, that is Numpy. It's a mathematical extension. The different charts that we can plot is line chart, bar chart and pie chart. To use this library in any program, you need first to import it. So what code you will be writing is, that is import matplotlib.pyplot, or a different name can also be taken, that is as pi. Import matplotlib.pyplot as pi, so that a pi as an object can be taken to use the functions of this library. The different graphs that you can represent, some commonly used charts types are line chart, bar chart and pie chart. In this video, I will be showing you the programming as well as the particular as I told you, some commonly used charts types with this matplotlib library are line chart, bar chart and pie chart. Okay, I will show you first. See, this is a very simple line chart that we are going to create with the program also written here. This simple line of code will generate a line chart like this. This one is a multi-line chart. This is also we are going to discuss in this video. Using our programming skills and the library matplotlib with the function and the features, this is a sine cos line chart that we will be creating in this video. After line chart, now this is a bar chart that we are going to program. This is a very simple bar graph with x-axis, y-axis and the 4 different instances, nothing else. As you can see, this is again a bar graph with stylish. As you can see on the screen, this is a multi-bar graph that we are going to program. And the third that you can do is a pie chart. So this one particular one with a language chart we will be programming, and I will show you how you can create this with very simple line of a code. Let's start with the first line chart. So before you start, I must tell you, always whenever you plan any chart, that is either you are doing a bar chart or a pie chart or a line chart, you have to always start with this first line to import the module that you have to do. For this is the first line always you will write matplotlib dot pyplot. You can use the name pyplot as in your object, or otherwise you can take another name if you want, as I am taking plt. Fine. Then the next line will be deciding the coordinate, that is x-axis points and y-axis points. So I'm taking my x-axis points like this, taking a very simple data just to show you a straight line. For example, 1 2 3 and 4, 1 2 3 4, 4 points we will mark on x-axis. Similarly on y-axis also we will mark this way. Sorry, that will be a list, so square brackets are required. Then just double of these numbers to have a straight line to show you. Then after that, if you want something that you can write x on axis, on y axis, if you want you can write a label. That is what you can do for that is plt dot x level. What do you want to write? On x level I want to write that it is my sum number, simple values, sum values on x-axis, and on the y-axis I want to write doubled of those values, like that, something doubled values. Okay, so this way. And then here we have to write the line. This is an important line, that is to plot. I want to plot with my list A on x-axis and my list B on y-axis. Then the very important is to show. So if you don't write this function, that is plot.show, nothing will appear on the screen. Okay, so show. This is done. Now I will run my, here is the plot. Okay, if you can see what I have taken, x level, y level, both are there, some values, double values, and a straight line. Why straight line? Because we have taken it like that, 1 2 4, 1 2 3 4, and the double of, so that's why it's a straight line. Now I'm making few changes in that, and I would like to make it more stylish using few of the features. So where you will be using those features is here. If you want to change the color of your line, that you can do. I'm changing it to green. Then I can decide on the line width if I want. I'm taking the line width as suppose 3, and then I'm taking the using a line style also. I can use line style feature. Line style feature will change from a straight simple solid line to whatever you give. I'm making it dashed line. Okay, dash line. Then if you want, you can point on the markers on different coordinates. So I'm taking a marker also. I'm taking marker equal to, here I want diamond shape marker, so that's why D. Yeah, then and if you want to color the edge of your marker, that is also possible. Write marker edge color. For example, I'm taking it as blue, just to change the color and see. Similarly, you can have the title. So let's change the title. Give a title also. title. Then in double quotes, you can mention here, this is your first line chart. First line chart. Fine. Then just save and run again. This will show you the changes. As you can see here, the color change, the style of the line change. Then there are coordinates are being mentioned here using the diamond marker, as well as the color of the edge of your marker are also changed. So this way, whatever as per your creativity, whatever you want to, you can make changes with the features of this. Okay. See, as I told you that matplotlib is a plotting library, okay, for Python. Similarly, there is a mathematical extension to this, which is a Numpy. So I will first show you what Numpy exactly do, and then we will try to plot a line graph using Numpy. Numpy simply generates an automatic series of numbers, nothing else, an array. So let's start with that. Always the first line here again will be import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, and because we are making a use of numpy, so I do have to write and import a numpy library also to that this one. What you will write the code will be import numpy as np. Okay, as np is optional, other name directly numpy you can use. Now I would like to show you what this do first. Suppose I want to generate a list, okay, that is an array, we call it here. X is equal to np dot, there is a function a range. So this is not a range, this is a range. Use a single r over there. Here we will tell the thing, that is, for example, I'm giving 5 and I would like to print it. See, if I will print this x, what will happen here? Just see the output. We have imported numpy in our program. We have tried to generate an array using numpy with the function that is a range, and inside that I have given a range that is 5. So let's see what will happen here. This also work like your default indexes. If you remember in your list, what happened there is, whatever the length of the list is, your indexes always start from 0 till one less number than the length. Similarly, if you try to generate a list like that using numpy, what will happen is a range 5 is going to give you a list of, here if you could see, 0 1 2 3 4 and square bracket means this is generating kind of a list. Okay, 0 1 2 3 and 4. Fine. Why we are using numpy is we will be using this numpy in our plotting using one of the coordinate, either x or y, whatever you like. So here you can generate a fixed number list using numpy. Only for this purpose we'll be using. So let's start a very simple program and use this numpy library. Okay, as here we have given the 5 and 5 elements are there. You can do it like that. I will tell you one more thing. If you want, you can start it with some other number. I want to start it from 1, not 0, and my limit is suppose 50. Okay, 50 will not be included, and I want a jump of a leap of 5 here. So what will happen? Just see what will come on screen with this. See here, after 1 there is a skip 2 3 4 5, then fifth number, then again the fifth number after that. Okay, and this way till 46. Why only till 46? Because 47, 48, 49 and then 50 onwards, so that will not be included. Like this you can generate a list. We'll be making the use of this when we will try to plot a line graph with sine and cos. Okay, so the degrees within that we will try to generate using this. Let's start a simple program. Okay, so for this simple program I am making use of this numpy, that is a range function, along with that, and I simply want only 4 elements here. So what I actually mean by this is to generate a list of 0 1 2 3, a very simple one. Okay, and after, before that, in this program we will not plot a single line, but we will try to plot 3 lines together in a single one. So what I will do is I will create a list here, and in that list, that will be a nested list. Nested list means outer list is going to have 3 elements. Each element will be another list with 4 values. Why 4 values? Because for each line we have to give y-axis 4 coordinates, 4 points. Likewise here for x we have already decided 4, 0, 1, 2, 3. For this 0, 1, 2, 3 we will be deciding on y-axis line number 1, then y-axis of line number 2, y-axis of line number 3, like that. So I'm taking a variable for that list as well, and I will tell you how a 2D array 2D list you can create. See, square bracket means I'm going to create a list, then inside that my again a square bracket will be my first list, comma, again square bracket, second list, again square bracket, this will be my third list. Okay, now I'm taking the coordinates here, points here, that is for first one 5, 25, 45 and 20. Okay, this will be for line number 1 my points on y-axis, then for line number 2 my points on y-axis I am giving 28, 52 and 17. Let us say any random numbers you can take, no problem. Here we are, these are just examples. Then for the y-axis of third line 6, 30, 47 and 25, like this. Okay, then we have our x-axis, y-axis both. Now I'm going for the plot, that is plt dot plot. Okay, as we did in the last example, we have to tell x-axis this is x itself, we have this automatically generated one. Then I am using my list first element, that is my 0, 1, first list within the outer list, the first set of list. Okay, and then after that if you want you can decide on the color. These are the features we did in the last line chart also. I am making it for blue. Then I want to tell a label also to that. This is my this particular line, like that. I want to write something. I'm taking it as my range 1. This is my range 1. Okay, similarly you can try this also. You can run and try this, but instead that I just would like to give all the other all other lines also, and then we will use to print it. Okay, now make a change here. This will be my value number 1, value 2, means first list, second list and third list, with which is within VAL. Now the colors also I'm making a change to that. Here I will take red, then here I will take green. Complete name also you can write blue, red, green, or otherwise the first character will also do. The first line is my range 1, similarly the second line is my range 2, and this is my range 3. Fine, so this much is done. Now after that, if you want a legend also to be prepared there, you can give here. Yeah, you have to tell the location, where do you want this legend to appear. I want it upper left. Okay, at upper left all the details with this range and color will be shown there. I will show you what exactly this means. Then as you know now how to decide on the title of this, my first numpy chart, anything you can write. Okay, so now one light chart. Then the x on x level, if you want anything to write on x level, I want to write, sorry, on my x level I want to write x-axis. Here I want to write this is my x-axis. Okay, and similarly I want to here write that is my y-axis. This is my y-axis. As I told you, if you don't write a show, then nothing will be there. So that's why, if you can see there, see there are lines, 3 lines as we planned over there. 3 lines. First line v0 value of 0, value 1, value 2, and the x-axis is fixed. Okay, x-axis is fixed here, 0, 1, 2, 3. Fine. Now in the same line, and the legend also like that, range 1 with the blue color, range 2 with the red color, range 3 with the green color. Now here, if you want, you too can put the markers also and the title also there. See how you can make a change to the marker there. I'm putting the marker, that is marker. Let's see. Just plot again and check what happened there. See, all different kinds, all different type. This is a cross, this is a diamond, this is a circle, and all these are specified over here in the legend properly with your my first Numpy chart. So this way, as per your creativity, you can go as you want. Two graphs you have plotted offline now. This will be in the series third one, that is using sine and cos functions we will use here. Okay, see what I do. I will again try to generate a list that is using my Numpy, that is np dot a range, and here for sine and cos 0 till 10, what I want is 0.1. Okay, these will be the degrees now, and my a is going to be np dot cos x, cos of x. Okay, and similarly for b is equal to the np sine function, sine, and generate according to the x. Okay, now we will write a line to plot plt dot plot. Here we will tell we want on x-axis x series, and then on y-axis I want a. Then if I want to decide on the color, I can do color, that is blue, and the line width also, that is 2. Okay. Similarly for the second line plt dot plot, here in this one x is going to be same, that is generated automatically for the degree, and then b, that is my second sine degree, and then that will be the color. If I want the color, I can give any color if I want, that is green I am giving, and the width of the line you can have it different, or I'm taking it the same as that one, 2. Then there are very basic things that you always have to do for all, that is you have to tell about the level number, x level, y level, and the title and show. So this is all done. See, this is the output. Okay, the title, sine cos line chart, then x-axis, y-axis, and the 2 lines decided blue color, green color, and accordingly. Okay, so this way, now there are 3 we have done up till now. This way, if you want, whatever, you can plot a line graph like that. Similarly, you can plot a bar graph also. Okay, so the data what I'm taking here is will be name of cities and the population of those cities. So let's start with that. A bar graph we will plot. First a single bar graph will plot and then multiple bar graph will do. So what I'm taking here is cities. Cities is equal to, then a list we have to generate. That means my element number 1 list, then my element number 2, element number, like that it will go. So first element I want to give as Delhi. The city names I'm giving Delhi. Then that is Mumbai. The third one is Bangalore. And the fourth one, take it any city, that is, let's say, Hyderabad. Okay, so four cities are there, and accordingly the population also we have to take the variable, or the list name is population. Here we are deciding on the population. Anything in crores you can take whatever you want to. So I'm taking a 6-digit number, just randomly anything. For example, this is my first number, second, okay. So this is what I have given, 4 different numbers for that. After this, the similar things are there for the bar graph also. What you have to do is you have to plot it. So plt dot, now this time we are not going to write plt dot plot. We are going to specify we want a bar chart. So that is plt dot bar. Okay, and we will tell which list do we want on our x-axis, that is cities I want on x-axis, and then population to be on y-axis, population, right? Then plt on, what do you want to write on your x level, that is I want to write on x level, I want to till this is on x-axis I have tried to show the cities, and on similarly plt dot y-axis, plt dot y-axis, y level p, that will be y-axis, so sorry, that should be a small y, and then the end here population. Then the last one is only to have the plt dot show. Right, and let's save and try to run to plot here. Okay, this one, this is Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore and Hyderabad. Now if you want, you can again use the features to make it more stylish. That is, what you can do here is, where you have used this line plt dot bar cities and population, here if you want you can decide on the width using okay, and this is a common width, and a common color can also be changed. As we made a change, that is a 3 unit only we wanted, and then color also we change. If you want, for each individual bar you can decide a different color, and you can decide a different width also. Let's try that. Only change will be, this is going to be now a list. Okay, I want it to be 0.4, then this will be 0.5, and a little bigger than that, 0.6, like this. Different, and the different colors can also be given. Red, then blue, yellow, green, like that. Just run. The width and the color specified for each bar separately. Okay, the title you can give, so as much you want you can make a change into that. Now we will try to plot a multiple bar graph. That is, again we'll be making use of Numpy library. Okay, so first I will decide on my y-axis, that is using the list, that is a 2D list, first, second and third, like that. And few values I will have to give here. Just random values I am giving: 2, 5, 25, 45 and 20. Then for the second bar x-axis I am giving, y-axis I am giving 4, 23, 49 and 17. Similarly, then for the third, that is 6, 22, 47 and let's say 19. Okay, so this is my, again I have explained you this in line chart. What is this? This is a 2D list. Okay, first element of the list will be for first bar, the second, third, like that it will go. And here again we have to generate a numpy using x is equal to nm a range, and whatever inside that you want to give as in range, we want to give again the same, that is for 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now plt dot bar, we will tell this is our x-axis, comma, then y-axis, and y-axis I want value and 0. Okay, and few more things, that is the color definitely, otherwise if each will be of a single color it will be difficult for us to find it out. So the basic colors I am taking, and the width should also be common here. Width is equal to 0.5, 0.5. Now same way I must write for other things also, that is paste, and for the 3 next, here just a change to be done is 1, that is 2, and the color to be this as red and green. I'll first show you the bar graph. This is multiple bar graph, but there is one very important thing that you must change in this, otherwise you will not be able to see the bar graph. I will show you that, and then that particular change I will do. I will show you the effect, and then so this is title here I am giving, that is the title is multi bar graph or chart, whatever you want to. Then very important is the show function, that is show. Now you must be thinking that you are going to see a multiple bars, but check what will happen here. See what is happening here. These bars are overlapped. So what change you have to always do is you have to tell from where to start. Like only in the x-axis you have to use plus, that will be from 0, 0, and then this will be plus 0.25, that is you have to shift it little bit to show it on screen. This will be 0.50. Okay, and now run. You will be able to see your multiple bar graph properly with this. See your desired output. A beautiful multiple bar graph, different colors, different particular coordinates at from 0. See, it started from 0 and the red started from 0.25, then 0.50, and accordingly other bars will also be shifted. So this particular feature of it is very, very important that you have to mention. Okay. Now we will plot a pie chart. Okay, so for pie chart the things will little be different, but the process exactly is same. Here for that you have to make again few list you have to make. So levels, that is again a list, that is here will be the name of the slices that you want to display. So the name of the slices I want to display will be, suppose first will be my our programming language I am taking. First will be Java, second will be CSS, then third suppose Python, then fourth as HTML. So these are four languages, means my four slices will have the level Java, CSS, Python and HTML. Okay. Then I have to tell the portion of the slice. So portion of the slice will be again a list like that. And we have to tell what portion do you want. So that is 60 I want first for Java, then 40, then 30 and then 20. Now what will happen here is internally first the total of all these will be taken and then accordingly a percentage will be calculated. Okay, we don't have to worry about it. This is all internal by default. So slice and then a color if you want to, definitely you will have to color if you have to decide. So again a list of colors we will make. First blue, then green, red and yellow. Fine. This is the color of the list also we have specified. After that simply the plotting will be done. Plt dot, just a layout also you can tell. So for that tight layout, these are all internal things that you will learn. Plt dot tight layout, these are internal functions. Okay, one more thing, style also you can decide. So we will simply decide on the style, that is plt dot style. I will tell you the list of styles that you can have. Okay, the style dot use, which one to use. Style dot use is, that is in quotes 5, 30. Okay, 538. And then this tight layout also we have specified. Okay, and then plt dot title, I want title to be like that, first pie chart or awesome pie chart. Make it language pie chart, language pie chart. Right? Then plt dot, what will you write instead of plot or bar? This is a pie chart, so we will write here pie. Plt dot pie, and within plt dot pie, now first you have to tell slice. So we have a list, that is these are the slices. According to these slices, we want the label on a particular slice. So that is a list we have generated. See, this is label that is there is a feature, and what we want to pass to that feature is the list that we have created. So the name is same, doesn't matter. Then there are few more things that you can do, as we have created for color list, so we can pass on that color list, that is CLRS. And there are very good features of pie chart that you can use. I am using a shadow. Do I want a shadow or not? I can tell. So shadow also we can have shadow to be true. T should be capital. Then start angle, always start angle is 90. After that, see, if you want to print the percentage on each slice, you can have this feature auto PCT. Okay, and you have to tell the format. There are one or two format, but the easy format I found is this one. 2% sign, within that a float format like this 1.1 float, and a percent sign also I want. So this percent sign is what I want to display inside, right? So this is all done. One more very good feature is explode. If I want like just a slice like a pie, if I want to exclude it little bit, I can do it, export it, sorry, I can explode it out like that. I have to tell again, the first slice I want inside, that is on 0. The second one I want little bit out, then the third and the fourth, like this I will, right? Then here is directly the show, so plt dot show. So as you can see, this is the result, a beautiful pie chart, that is C Java 40%, HTML 13.3%, Python 20%, 26.7% accordingly as we have given over here. Okay, this way whatever styling you want you can do. There are different styling also possible that you can go about.